Today we're going to do a unit study. We're going to do it on the book of Madeline. And I'm going to read the book to you one time right now. And then we'll come back and we'll look at art and language and science and social studies. So right now we're just going to read the story. And then we're going to use the story to learn about other things. Are you ready? Let's go. This is called Madeline, and it is written and illustrated. That means he did the drawing and the words by Ludwig Bemelmans, and it was originally published in 1939. Are you ready? Here's Madeline. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They're the girls. In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. Night-night. They smiled at the good and frowned at the bad. There's someone who has stolen a purse, and the police officer is saying, "Stop, you need to give that back. It doesn't belong to you." And the girls are frowning. And sometimes they were very sad. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a soldier right there, and he has a broken foot. It is in a cast. And these girls know that is sad, and they share in his sadness. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain, do you see the rain? Even when it was raining, they went on their walks. Or shine. There's the sun. It's out and shining. No matter what, they went on their walks at 9:30. The smallest one was Madeline. There's Madeline. Hi, Madeline. She was not afraid of mice. Look at all these friends all over here going, "Oh no!" But look at what Madeline is doing. She says, "Hi, mice." She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, "Poo-poo." She's not afraid of the tiger. The other girlfriends are. They say, "Oh no, Miss Clavel, please keep us safe." And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. Oh my goodness, do you see Madeline walking on the edge of the bridge? And Miss Clavel, do you see how her hand is up at her head? Madeline, get down, get down! It scares her. In the middle of one night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something is not right." Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Cone came, he rushed out to the phone and he called, "Danton, 10-6, nurse," he said. "It's an appendix." Uh-oh, Madeline is sick. She needs to go to the hospital. Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arms, in a blanket, safe and warm. In a car with a red light, they drove out into the night. What do we call that kind of a car? Do you know? That's an ambulance. And it's going to get Madeline to the doctor quickly. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Madeline soon ate and drank on her bed there was a crank. We don't get to see the bed yet, but there's some pretty flowers. And a crack on the ceiling had the habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. Do you see that crack? It kind of looks like a bunny rabbit. Outside were birds, trees, and sky. And so 10 days passed quickly by. We've already done 10 days in our rooms, haven't we, with quarantine. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine..." There's Miss Clavel with all the girls. There we go. "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline?" Look, they're getting some flowers. It's kind to bring a little gift to friends who are in the hospital. "Visitors from 2 to 4, read a sign outside her door. "Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase." Look at each girl has one flower. So nice. In they walked and then said, "Ah," when they saw the toys and candy and the dollhouse from Papa. She got some other presents while she was in the hospital to keep her busy while she has to stay there. But the biggest surprise by far, on her stomach was a scar. They had to make a little cut into her tummy. And so now she doesn't have just a belly button on her tummy. She has an extra cut, an extra scar. "Goodbye," they said. "We'll come again. Bye-bye." And the little girls left in the rain. They were home and they broke their bread, just like in the beginning of the book, do you remember? Brushed their teeth and went to bed. But in the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something is not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." What's wrong? All the girls are crying. And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo, we want out. We want to have our appendix out too." Oh, silly girls. They liked all those toys so much they thought if they had to get sick, they would be able to get toys. So silly. Miss Clavel says, "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel. And she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any. Now you can go and find the other videos that will take us through different lessons using Madeline as a center. I'll see you soon. Bye.